crease.
Okay, you guys, here's another update while I'm doing my concealer. I feel like if you use a sponge for this method, it's gonna work a little bit better, because lately I've been using my brush non-stop and I absolutely love it. But when I used it with this method, I feel like my foundation is just sitting on top and not being pressed in, and the sponge is actually like helping it look 10 times better for some reason. Like, if you're gonna try this method, definitely 100% use a sponge, or try it with both. You never know what's gonna work for you. Maybe it just didn't work this time for me, but as I'm pressing it in with a sponge, it looks so much better. Like, wow. I wonder if this will work on people with bad skin or a lot of texture. We all have texture, by the way, you guys, no worries. Don't know how I feel about this, you guys. Like, I just don't know. What do you think? Like, tell me in the comments, what the fuck do you think? You guys, here's the crazy thing. I went ahead and did my contour and everything, and I feel like the more I'm putting on stuff, the better my skin is looking. Don't know what the that's about. I feel like I don't even have to set my under eyes or anything like that. Like, everything look good, but I'm scared good. Like, are we allowed to put more powder in? This is the things that they don't explain. Like, if I already use powder, does that mean I don't get to use powder again? You know what, for the sake of this video, since I do usually anyways put a little bit of powder underneath my eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and do the same steps, and I'm just gonna add the tiniest bit underneath my eye just to set that in. Wow, that looks really nice. Must be nice. That looks really nice. I'm telling you, this method, I think for oily skin, I feel like you guys should try it. Like, definitely highly recommend to try this. Like, this is gonna work for a ton of people. If you don't like it, girl, don't worry, this is not for everybody. Like, who has the time to do all of this anyway? But it doesn't look bad, you guys. Like, even when I'm putting powder on top, it looks really pretty. I feel like I have to put powder everywhere. By the way, when you apply the powder after the moisturizer, make sure you pat it in. I completely missed that. She said pat it in, not brush it in. Makes sense? I think with a sponge, patting it in instead of like doing it with a brush will be better. Not sure, have to test that out too. But so far, it looks really pretty. Okay, you guys, so far my foundation looks pretty awesome. I went ahead and did my whole entire face. Let's go ahead and set. Okay, you guys, I am back, and it's been around 5 to 6 hours. I started filming like around 1 p.m. and it's 6:30 already, 6:30 p.m. I even did dinner and all that good stuff because my husband come out of work around 4, so I have to do dinner around that time. So girl, my foundation is still on. There is no creasing. Why the hell? And I smile a lot. I do a lot of like mouth movement, and it's still like pretty decent. It looks so good. I feel like the longer this stays on, the better it looks for some reason, especially on my skin. I will highly recommend this for people with oily skin. I think it's gonna be a great tip. I feel like credit is due to Jackie Aina, because she's the first person I have ever seen doing this type of tricks, not with a primer and all those extra stuff, but she does put powder underneath her foundation and then her foundation. So I think she's like the creator behind all this method. But either way, it's such a great method, to be honest. I really like it so far. I thought at first I was like, maybe not for me, maybe I wouldn't try this, but now I'm like, bitch, this looks good on video, this looks good on photography. I'm gonna show you guys some pictures here. It looks good in under the sun, it looks good everywhere, honey. Like, it looks so bomb. I'm so mad because I did not take pictures underneath the sun, so I really apologize. If I try this method again, check out my Instagram because I'll let you know there. But without further ado, babe, I highly recommend this step. It's really nice. I would say to use more of a sponge when doing all the steps. I think it works better in my opinion. I like the way it looked after I use a sponge. To be honest, it just looked better. Afterwards, you could definitely go ahead and do your entire routine, meaning foundation, concealer, contour, powder, and setting spray. Literally everything on top. And I'm telling you, it's gonna look absolutely bomb. I don't know, give it a try. I think a lot of people are gonna really enjoy this tip. So if you guys are interested on seeing more TikTok makeup hacks, let me know in the comments because I am so down for that shit. I love trying new things. And if you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing, thumb up this video, it helps a lot, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.